In just a few minutes, fireworks will light up the sky over South Bend, marking the 50th anniversary of the Studebaker automotive plant closing. A local developer recently bought Building 84 and has plans to transform the 1 million square feet of space. WSBT's Denise Bone is live in downtown South Bend, where a press conference just wrapped up. And Denise, he's calling it the Renaissance District.
He is, Rick, and the he we're talking about is entrepreneur Kevin Smith. He has grand plans for the old Studebaker building, which closed down 50 years ago today. And you can see over my shoulder that there is a large Christmas tree lit up and a Studebaker sign lit up on top of that building. Smith says he's hoping for a mix of housing, business, and retail to be put in that building. That is after millions of dollars is spent on rehabbing it. Now, Smith says the building, which again has sat empty for 50 years, is well constructed and in pretty good shape. He plans on investing $14 million of his own money to start the rehab project. Now, there are some conceptual designs that we're showing you right now of his project. He plans on extending tunnels between Union Station and the Studebaker building. He says his goal is to make a cultural shift in the community to a technology-based company, with Studebaker being the catalyst.
I saw that building as a huge negative icon for our community, and somebody needed to step forward and take care of it. And so I was in a position that I could do it. So I chose to do that, to change that from a negative legacy to a positive one.
Smith plans on taking up 400 square feet of the large Studebaker building for his own companies in 2014. And Rick, he also says in order to attract techies to the area, he really had to make sure that his designs were cool, innovative, and exciting. And if anyone is interested in taking a virtual tour of his concepts, they can go to the website renaissancedistrict.com, and we'll make sure to put a link on our website.
Yeah, and Smith already has a new tenant for the Studebaker building, right, Denise?
Yeah, he actually does. In Focus, which is a nonprofit organization, has already made a verbal commitment to move into the building. They currently are located in Union Station. They are a nonprofit started by 7 Notre Dame students whose goal was to try and keep very smart graduates, techies, here locally so they could help the economic welfare of the city. And the director told me they have a verbal agreement and they hope to be one of the first tenants to move into the building when it's ready.
Sounds like a major plan out there. Denise Bone live in South Bend tonight. Denise, thanks a lot. Well, South Bend and the Studebaker Museum are also remembering the past and pursuing the future. The museum held special events today to mark the 50th anniversary of the plant closing, including free admission. And those involved want to make sure the community not only doesn't forget about what the Studebaker family did for the city, but use it to make the city better.
A day like today is a good time to recognize our past, but turn our attention to the future. It's now been 50 years since the last Studebaker. It's a time to honor the legacy and what that meant, but above all, it's a time to celebrate the fact that the city's waking up again. We're turning that corner, and we're seeing a new economic direction, and we got a long way to go.
Well, the museum also had a spot for former employees to record their memories of working at Studebaker for others to read.